I'm a carrier of G6PD disease causing mutation defective. Hello everybody! Today I am going to try out a special DNA test. I'm sure most of you have already seen this online, but today finally it's my turn. In order to take this DNA test, which will essentially test out 500 reports across 20 different categories about your body. So this is called the CircleDNA test, 99.9% accuracy. It talks about your diet, cancer risks, family planning, your ancestry, your skin. I will only get my results probably about 3 to 4 weeks after I submit this back to the headquarters. CircleDNA your life. Ooh. I get this, which is a letter, I think, and I get a DNA collection kit. I think the thing about this DNA test is that it will really tell you how you can change your lifestyle. I love taking tests, whether it's a psychological test, a body test, a health test. I just love that process. I don't know why. Register this kit, download our app, create your account. Before I collect the sample, I shouldn't be eating, drinking, smoking, or chewing gum for the past 30 minutes, which is something I've not done for the past 3 hours, so I think I'm pretty safe. This is what's in the box. This is a swab and the tube to keep your test sterile while it's on the way back to the lab. So after I've done all of that, I will need to put it in the seal bag and I ship it back. It's pretty straightforward. So let me register my tube test first. There's a camera right here. Easily scan. Your kit has been registered. I'm quite excited. I open it up like so. Take the swab out. I swab the side of my cheeks 10 times. Okay, I think that's a lot. Put the swab in the tube as fast as I can. Put the swab in the tube to sort of like make sure that it's done. Break the stick in the middle. So there's a red color thing here. I broke it. Now I gotta quickly cover it up. I gotta shake 10 times so that this liquid is sort of like covering the swab. 1, 2, 3. I read somewhere that it is to stabilize the swab in here. There is an absorbent sheet right here that they tell you not to remove, so don't remove this sheet. I will put it back into the box. I've put it back into the box and now I just have to send it back. I've already arranged for FedEx to pick up this tomorrow for me. I will check back in with you guys when it comes back. Hi everyone, so I'm back after I don't know, I think it was about 3 weeks and I have already gotten my results. The reason why I took this DNA test is really to understand my body a lot better, and we are about to look at this together right now, alright? If you look at the screen right now, you will be able to see all the things that the test has been able to break down for you when it comes to diet and lifestyle, you know, talent and sports. You can also discover your origins, your genetic blueprint, all your traits based on your DNA. You're planning to do some family planning that tells you what kind of genetics you could maybe bring onto your kid, early detection for cancer risk, dementia, health diseases, and also what may be potential drug responses that you have for your body. I'm not going to go very deep into the results, but let's take a look at my diet. This is very important because you need to know what kind of food is suitable for your body based on your DNA. Oh, I have a healthy balance, but I have a higher sensitivity for alcohol. What does that mean? I'm predisposed to experience a red blushed face. I don't think I have a blushed face after I consume alcohol actually. But it's good because I don't drink much. It also tells you that if you're highly likely to be sensitive to alcohol, what can you do? You know, you limit your intake, you'll benefit from alternating the drinks. And I am a super taster. I'm more likely to have a higher taste sensitivity. Based on my genetic results, my bone mineral density seems to be a little lower. That means I have a higher risk of having a bone fracture. Tendency for mosquito bites. I'm more likely to get mosquito bites apparently, but I think my brother has an even higher tendency. That's why they don't really bite me. Let's look at stress and sleep. Do I really need that much sleep? It's quite accurate. Okay, look at this. So it says that I sleep better compared to those who have a slightly higher risk. So I do sleep quite well. Tells me I am an average sleeper. I will most likely need 7 to 9 hours in order to achieve optimal performance. I love how this tells you that I need 7 to 9 hours, so it's very average. And it tells me that I am an easy sleeper, which is very true. I'm very likely to maintain good sleep once I fall asleep. I don't have any problem sleeping. I think that's one thing that everybody knows. I am most likely a night owl, which is so true. I think everybody who watches my videos or who follows me on Instagram, you know that I am a night owl. So it tells me that genetically, I tend to wake up and be more active later in the day, which means I get most of my stuff done in the evening, which is also true. And my stress tolerance is of a warrior. Strong sense of calm when I face obstacles, and I tend to continue to thrive and perform under stress. So this is good for you to know and understand yourself based on your genetics, what you are like. Okay, let's look at skin. Before we look at it, I know that my skin is generally okay. I recently have a little acne right here, but usually I don't get a lot of breakouts. So let's see what it says. Skin age is generally younger, and I have a more youthful appearance compared to my age. I'm 31 this year. Acne risk, low. True. Like I told you, I don't really have breakouts, but this is special because I didn't clean my face properly. Cellulite formation, higher tendency to have cellulites, which is sort of true. I am not active. I like the idea of being active, but I'm not active at all. I want to know if I'm meant to do sports, so let's see. Optimal sports type. So basically, I have medium power, medium endurance, and medium strength. Risk of Achilles tendon injury. So higher. I did injure my ankle previously. Blood flow higher. Now I know I need to maintain regular exercise routine to keep my cardiovascular fitness at a high level. Body composition, normal body lean mass. Oh, so it says here that during exercise, I tend to lose more water. But I don't really sweat though. Let's see, success traits. What? I have normal IQ, normal EQ, normal AQ, excellent creativity. Really? Excellent creativity. Language ability, normal. Mathematical skills, normal. Okay, that's the lowest bar, so okay. Memory skills, normal. Fine. Just because I speak Korean, a lot of people think that I may be related to the Korean blood. But let's see. East Asian 95.36. I'm 95.36 True Blood Chinese, Northern Han Chinese, and 0% Japanese and Korean. So hopefully that clears the air. I'm 4.6% Vietnamese. Is that a new language I should take? Personality traits. I'm likely to have a balanced personality, mix of organized and easygoing. Openness. Most likely to have a pragmatic and consistent personality. My friends who know me know that I'm so consistent with who I am, I feel. Like I've been the same since years back, many years ago. I'm not very inventive. I'm not very curious. I just stick to who I am and what I feel like I should be. So, behavioral traits. Don't have alcohol addiction. Less likely to have an obsession with washing and cleaning, and less likely to have smoking addiction. Physical traits. Eye color, likely brown. It's dark brown. Hair color, black. Pain sensitivity, normal. Gender traits. So, this tells me that I'm a thrill seeker. I like being in adrenaline driven activities, which is true. I love going to the theme parks. I love I like things that give me adrenaline. Family planning. Let's see. I'm a carrier of G6PD disease causing mutation defective. This is a genetic disorder that is more common in males. It can develop bouts of fatigue and illness under certain circumstances. I'll read up on that a bit later. Now I want to know cancer risk. Oh, no cancer-causing mutation was detected. That was easy. Dementia and brain health. Okay, let's try. Everything is at average risk. Common health risk. I have a higher risk of high cholesterol. My family does have high cholesterol tendencies. That is my results. As you can see, my results was so thorough. For those of you who are looking to get a circle test for yourself, get 33% off when you quote Natalie C33. I want to thank Circle for giving me the chance to experience this. It's something that I really wanted to do, bottom of my heart. I will now go read my results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to stay around and want to watch more videos, do remember to follow me or subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!